bodies alive as well.
And ML looks like they lose a back center guy. Fedorov now in snake 4.
Fedorov shooting the can as well, all the way in MLKings side of the field. Fedorov already done 2 kills, about to get 3 and 4. That's 3. And Fedorov gets 4 kills.
Yep.
Nice move by Konstantin Fedorov, taking the snake on the break. So this is Tim Montresor, Keith Brown, up here announcing this match with you guys.
So, a pretty, standard breakout for ML. They take the Dorito 2. Guy makes it wide on the snake side, but they don't contain Fedorov at all. So he makes all these bumps down the snake, shoots about 4 bodies, like you just said.
Yeah. And the other match in this set is Breakout Spa and Stockholm Ignition.
Stockholm, kind of a crazy team, right?
Yeah, they're a wild card team, right? I mean, they always take a lot of ground. They press real hard.
20 seconds.
They fight.
Hard to predict.
Yeah. They fight all their gunfights. They fight hard. They try to bully ball.
Yeah, I mean, and I think it's their first year pro, so
Right.
10 seconds.
they're not winning a lot of matches, but they're definitely making a good statement.
Right. See what they can pull off here against Breakout.
Game on.
Breakout Spa going to the snake on the break. Looks like he's going to make it in clean.
Yep.
Ignition making a big break to that Dorito side box. Breakout Spa losing 1 body off the Dorito side.
Yep. Looks like 2 bodies dropping out of the back center.
Yep. Ignition now with a 5-on-3 advantage, filling the snake as well.
Yep. Both guys matched up in the snake. See Ignition bumping up the center of the field.
Ignition making now, he gets caught on the Dorito side, so the Ignition player on the Dorito side gets shot out. It's a 4-on-3 advantage currently for Ignition.
Right.
Both teams matched up in the snake. I think both teams are in a must-win situation.
Yeah, I believe Breakout lost one of their games yesterday.
Yeah, so I think both teams have to win both games today to have a chance to make the cut tomorrow. Oh, the Breakout Spa player getting caught all sloppy over the top of that brick across field. You gotta walk the field, you gotta know that shot's there, right?
Yeah, I mean, you just can't stand over the top of the snake.
Yeah, not the move.
So, it looks like a 4-on-2 for Ignition. Ignition's got all the spots. Just calmly, kind of break these guys out of the cross. I'm not really too sure what the snake guy's doing.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Just crawl out.
Just crawl to their side. But I mean, he's out there. It's not a bad move. At least he can apply some pressure over on the Dorito side.
Right. Now the second guy on the snake side for Ignition gets shot. So now it's a
3-on-2 advantage. Breakout Spa losing their Dorito player. That's a 3-on-1.
Wow. And the kid takes out.
The snake insert bunker. So it looks like he knew what was going on.
Yeah. He knew a little bit more than we did.
Good job by Ignition.
Ignition coming out strong on that play.
You know what?
One guy on the Dorito side with the break and then the back center shortly after.
Another season or two at the pro level, I think Ignition is going to really be a consistent Sunday team.
I would agree. I mean, we played them their first match, right? And
I like the way they play.
It was a little bit rougher than what we would expect. Like you said, guys that, like to push the field and dumb battle.
30 seconds.
Looks like Houston Heat's going to send out Chad George, Konstantin Fedorov, Mishka Niezev, Ronnie Dizon, and Chad Tum Tum Boucher.
Tum Tum.
The top heavy boy squad.
20 seconds.
Tum Tum. Is Tum Tum good for a run through right here?
Let's see. He likes pressing the center.
Correct.
10
Houston
seconds.
Heat looking sharp this weekend. Good win over the Russian Legion yesterday afternoon.
Right.
Oh, Fedorov gets shot out, edging on the back center, but a bomb goes off on the MLKings side and they lose 3 players, and they're going to get a penalty.
Correct.
And
so now it's just the snake side can guy. Looks like Paya is just the last one left.
Yeah, 4-on-1. 4-on-1 right now. Just Paya in the can. Not going to win a lot of 1-on-4s.
Towel. Point approved.
Good play, good shooting off the break from Houston Heat. Continuing to look sharp. Nice sunny day here this weekend in Prague. Want to ask everybody watching, anybody that is currently watching this on Facebook, make sure you share it. tag your friends, get more people watching. It is a free webcast, so you might as well, right?
30 seconds.
It's the best price, free 99.
Free 99. Yeah, we always try to do it. We can, grow the sport. So if you guys
20
could
seconds.
share, this would be awesome. So we got point 2 of Breakout on our right, and Ignition on our left. Last game, Ignition looking
10
real good,
seconds.
making some good bumps down the field and taking a guy off the break.
Yeah, Ignition needs a win here, right? I mean, they really got to pick it up. They've been a top-level team for a long time. Breakout making a big, losing their Dorito player.
Yes. Snake is uncontested right now, and he crawls all the way into Snake 3.
Yeah, I don't like that move of going to that inside one and just looking inside.
The only thing you're doing is kind of like holding off a zone.
Right, just stay offensive if no one's in front of you.
Right. And like you said, it's all about the pressure that you apply.
Yeah, this is an incredibly offensive field. You definitely have to constantly press.
Ignition loses their secondary Snake guy.
Breakout does a good job of filling out to the Snake corner, though.
Yep.
It'll kind of stop a little bit of pressure on the Snake side. Taking it currently 4-on-4.
Yep.
Both players have, or both teams have a player on the Snake. Ignition making the Dorito 3. Good spot to create some offense on that side.
And it's almost a bad position that this, the good thing you got a guy to actually flop behind him.
Ignition does a good job of just constantly pressing.
Right, you see 2 guys pretty much at the 50-yard line on the Dorito side, as well as the guy in the 50 Snake.
Breakout Spa losing their Snake player, now at 4 against 3. Currently just the Dorito 1, the Dorito insert, and the Snake corner for Breakout Spa. Ignition has a couple players lined across the 50 and the 40.
Right.
And the Dorito 4.
The guy in the Snake corner applying a lot of pressure on Thomas Kim right now. And Breakout loses.
Oh, and Axel off making a move over
Looks
on the
like
Dorito
he's
side.
clean, to be honest.
He might be clean.
There
And
it
he gets
is.
shot
Yeah.
by the Snake player.
Towel. Point approved.
Ствол, убирай его! Ствол, 100%! Вперед!
Let me double check.
Towel. Point approved.
Yeah.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
I love it.
Yeah, you might just be a mid-heavy boy.
Mid-heavy.
Mid-heavy, yeah, he's not complete. Just all in the goon.
30
Yeah.
seconds.
What?
And we're back out the little
We're back up and running. A little technical difficulties here.
The phone got hot.
It's heating up here in Prague. On the field and off the field.
2-0 game by Ignition. The last 2 points have looked really good for them. Let's see if Breakout can get something going.
Yeah, Breakout just taking some of the back spots here.
They were able to take the brick on the Dorito side off the break. He's posed the snake way.
Yeah, they got to create some offense on the Dorito side. They're kind of trapped over there a little bit today. Ignition filling that Dorito too. It's a good spot to create some offense from. Ignition in the snake and now the Dorito 3. Great spots across the field. So 5-on-5 right now. Both teams spread across the entire field. Ignition in the snake 3 and the Dorito 3. So those are some good spots. Getting out of that snake 3 in there knuckles hard when that brick is there, right?
Yeah, when the brick is sitting on the cross on you, between the bounce shot of going into the next bunker and getting across the gap is damn near impossible. So you almost don't even want to take the jump unless you can go all the way. This kid is playing really awesome on the snake side right now.
Yeah,
he just won a heads up gunfight.
Yeah, good gunfight.
Down the wire.
5-on-4 advantage now for Ignition. And again, Breakout Spa is just getting trapped in that Dorito corner, and they got to do a better job of getting out of that. And at least working to the next one.
Right, so the difference is Ignition's guy is going to the center tower and kind of just holding them. I don't know if he can hold them for that long.
Yeah, you know, you have 4 pods over here. You got to contest them a little bit.
There he goes.
Just as we say that.
Yeah, just as we say that.
Yes, Tommy Kim feeling all the way through 3. Yeah, if I'm Breakout Spa, I think maybe I'd leave Thomas Kim in a position to be offensive.
Correct.
Right? I mean, professional player from the LA Ironman.
And he takes out the guy at the center tower. Really good shot by Thomas.
It's now 4-on-4. Breakout Spa and Ignition. A little bit of a heads-up gunfight over there between the Dorito 3 of both teams.
Right.
And that's the gunfight that'll win it, right? If whoever wins that wire.
I believe so. Whoever wins this wire is pretty much going to win this fight.
Yeah, the Ignition player's locked up for making that next jump into the snake from that big box over on the Dorito side, just sits across.
Good thing that the snake guy is now doing is he's trapping off the move into the Dorito 4 for a breakout, right? He's still waiting on the shot. All he has to do is wait for it.
Yeah, I mean, is he better waiting for it or trying to create some offense there?
No, he's fine where he is. They actually just took out another body, too.
Excellent off dies out of the Dorito Tempo for Breakout Spa. And I think it's a 4-on-3 now advantage for Ignition.
Yep.
Good call. Mix it up, waited. That's a good call. That's why you play the snake and I don't.
So now we have a 4-on-2 advantage for Ignition. And they're up on points too. So.
Yeah, if I'm Ignition, play smart here. Kill some time, 7.5. Breakout Spa's got to come to you.
Right. They have to make something happen, you know. Either Thomas Kim has to get going down the Doritos. But the thing that he really doesn't know, per se, is that the snake guy is posted on the next guy, right? So he may put in the next guy, but he doesn't know that this guy is shooting at him. And you see a good shot from the snake side corner guy.
Wraps around and shoots the ignition player out of that snake insert bunker.
Yep. Good kill by him. Now it's a 3-on-2.
I mean, maybe now's when ignition has to press a little bit.
This is, yeah, I would get shaken because you don't want to be in stagnant places. They know where you are now, so now Thomas can figure out, you know, the snake guy is posted on you. He probably knows now, right?
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's one of those things where you almost have to have a ball in the air to shoot him in that gap.
If he does it quickly and gets into the spot, then he's fine. But if he kind of goes in there and stands up.
Oh, wow. Breakout Spa is just dinking him out of some of these spots. Now 2-on-2.
Yep, 2-on-2.
Both players heads up in the Dorito 3, ignition in the snake 1, Breakout Spa in the snake corner. So it's a 2-on-2. It went from being a 4-on-2 from ignition. And that's part of the experience that they're working on getting. Oh, wow.
And
Breakout
good
Spa
play by the ignition guy. Coming up into the 50, getting a shot on the snake guy and bunkering out Thomas.
Wow. I really do like watching ignition play. I think they're going to be a good team.
I can agree with that.
Up and comers.
Strong point by ignition. Looks like they're going to go up 3-0.
I thought Breakout Spa was going to pull it back. They did a good job against some good kills, getting it from a 4-on-2 to a 2-on-2, but you know, ignition did a good job being offensive, right? Getting a little creative over on the Dorito side. Looks like a little controversy on the field. Breakout Spa's got to come to you.
Right. They have to make something happen, you know. Either Thomas Kim has to get going down the Doritos. But the thing that he really doesn't know, per se, is that the snake guy is posted on the next guy, right? So he may put in the next guy, but he doesn't know that this guy is shooting at him. And you see a good shot from the snake side corner guy.
Wraps around and shoots the ignition player out of that snake insert bunker.
Yep. Good kill by him. Now it's a 3-on-2.
I mean, maybe now's when ignition has to press a little bit.
This is, yeah, I would get shaken because you don't want to be in stagnant places. They know where you are now, so now Thomas can figure out, you know, the snake guy is posted on you. He probably knows now, right?
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's one of those things where you almost have to have a ball in the air to shoot him in that gap.
If he does it quickly and gets into the spot, then he's fine. But if he kind of goes in there and stands up.
Oh, wow. Breakout Spa is just dinking him out of some of these spots. Now 2-on-2.
Yep, 2-on-2.
Both players heads up in the Dorito 3, ignition in the snake 1, Breakout Spa in the snake corner. So it's a 2-on-2. It went from being a 4-on-2 from ignition. And that's part of the experience the MLKings can do. They, man, they got to survive the breakout over here. Oh, and the MLKings lose their Dorito runner. Ryan Moorhead dies on the Dorito side for Houston Heat. So 4-on-4 right now. The MLKings double up with 2 bodies in the snake side can. The MLKings spilling onto the Dorito corner. That's a good field to try to spread the field. Currently at 4-on-4.
2 guys set up in the snake can.
That's really not where you want to be with 2 guys.
Not at all.
That spot can get tight.
Exactly. As soon as Fedorov puts a good shot and puts him in, it's going to be a rough time for him. Chad's still alive. Chad's in the 3 right now.
Yeah, it's a 4-on-4 right now. Both teams bottled up here on the snake side. The MLKings pulling up to the Dorito corner. Oh, and Fedorov dies trying to fill out now. It's a 3-on-3. So the MLKings are doubled up in the snake can and the Dorito corner with Houston Heat in that snake, or the Dorito insert temple with Mishka Niezev and Sam Monville in the center tower and Chad George in the back center. So 3-on-3 right now.
Still got some offense back there. They're trying to sneaky.
Yeah, if Chad can fill out of his back center, spread the field a little bit.
The only thing that's stopping him, I think, is the Dorito one. So you can hear the Houston Heat guys kind of chatting it up. They're just trying to find out where the bodies are. I think a big thing that's really throwing them off is there are 2 guys in one.
Yeah, when you're trying to count, and it's like the 2 tallest players in professional paintball.
Yep.
Good job of getting out to that snake corner from the MLKings, spreading the field. Sam Monville moves over to the snake insert. And Mishka Nieza is doing a good job of moving down the Dorito side right now. He's in the Dorito 3.
Sam comes across and gets a shot on, I believe that's Kai and Dorito, or Snake Corner. 3-on-2 advantage for Heat. Oh, 3-on-1 advantage. Miska's going to work on the Dorito side. And Chad gets taken out.
It's a 2-on-1.
And Mishka takes him out.
Good point from Houston Heat.
Foul. Foul.
Houston Heat.
Foul.
Some even body situations there, down bodies. Keep pulling it back. Doing a good job of filling across the field. Houston's going to go up 4-0 on this match, though. 7.5 minutes left.
Yep. For them, they're just really crushing people off the break right now. We saw, I mean, ML tried to go back and, you know, go to doubling up the short bunker.
Right.
It's not really going to work. I mean, for the most part, the game was even. It's just really tough to come back from being in such a bad position.
Yeah, Breakout now on the other match. Breakout has to put 4 players.
Yep.
They got a penalty assessed on them from that last point.
Point approved.
So see what Ignition can do here now with up 3-0, 6 minutes left in this match.
You hear Todd over here arguing one of the calls. It's pretty tough. The guy kind of did get a minor,
30 seconds.
and there was no one that actually called him out.
Right. Yeah, those penalties are tough. That's right.
It was a tough one to take.
20 seconds.
So 15 seconds in the timeout right now. Big point for the flow of the game right here.
Right. This obviously this dictates how this match will end up.
I think if I'm Breakout Spa, I just try to go offensive.
Yep.
Rusty Glaze theory.
3 moments.
And they do. Breakout Spa goes all the way to the stake and the Dorito 3, but they lose the Dorito 3 runner. Ignition loses the Dorito corner.
He needs to go all the way.
Yep, if I'm Breakout, I wouldn't stop there. Just keep going the whole way, create as much offense as quick as possible.
Now he's in. You see, he waited so long. Right now, Ignition is set up to stop him from making any further bumps.
It's a 4-on-3 advantage for Ignition, but Ignition, I just did a good job of delaying into some of their secondaries.
Right.
To now pull up any offense to Breakout Spot. They need to go all the way on the break.
Yep, the Ignition guy is just going to fill the snake and now match him. So the entire advantage of you even going snake on the break was the press. And then when you don't make anything happen, now you're doubled up. And you don't even know that there's a snake guy in front of you. I mean, that's what happens, man. You gotta understand, I mean, you started with a body down, so there's no communication anyways. You might as well go find them yourself.
Yeah, Ignition loses another play, but it's a 3-on-2 advantage now for Ignition with 2 players wide on the snake side, nobody wide up for Breakout Spa.
Right.
So Breakout Spa only has a Dorito corner in the back center. Oh man, if I'm Todd, maybe I'm thinking about blowing the horn here. You gotta get something going. At least give yourself a chance, right?
Correct. If you look at the posture of these Ignition guys, you're not gonna shoot any of them because they're not even looking.
Right, they're just zoned up now, killing time.
Yep. Dorito guys just got it.
Yeah, if I'm Ignition, I just keep covering the zone.
There we go.
Oh, Tommy Kim making a good move all the way up to that Dorito 3. but he's got his next bump is covered by the snake, right? If you're in that snake one, just post up on that zone. Tommy's got to try to create something.
The way he just, the kid's actually shooting his gun. The snake guy's shooting his gun in between that gap.
But remember, it is 4 pods only over here, so you can't hold it too long.
He's got 2 full pods though.
Tommy Kim's doing his best to try to get through that next gap, start turning the field, but time's gonna get tight. It's 3.5 left in this match.
He can start bobbing and weaving through the brick to put him in, the guy in the snake, and then launch and get his towel on it.
Game stop.
Yeah. And we have 2 4-0 matches here. Hoping we can see some life out of the MLKings here as there's 7.5 minutes left in this match.
7.5 minutes.
You know, they've had a rough time on the breakout. Not only they're not shooting any bodies, they're not seeing a lot.
Yeah. So for me, I think they need to just get out of the mindset of pocketing.
Right, yeah, I agree. Just spread the field. It's worth the risk, and at least make the Heat players choose
20 seconds.
which side they're going to try to pick on.
Right.
Don't just take some ridiculous moves, but try to spread the field a little bit. Maybe they've ran some of the same plays the whole match, and it hasn't really worked out so well. King shoot, Chad George going to the same corner. MLKings player going all the way to the Dorito 4. Looks like he'll get pulled out. It's now 4-on-4. Oh, and Ryan Moore dies on the Dorito side. 4-on-3 advantage now for the MLKings. Player. He's going to get shot by Paya. A little bit of a chaotic point there. The MLKings are from local Czech boys.
Solid point by the guys. Starting pretty short on the snake side and able to, attack on that side. It's really good job.
And the MLKings usually are a solid team, so I'm hoping they can get some momentum going off that point. Bring it back to full strength for Breakout Spa, 5-on-5. Spa versus Ignition.
30 seconds.
4 up.
Yeah, 4 minutes left in this, or 4-0, 3:22 left in this match. You know what? Breakout Spa is a better team than this, and as you said earlier, not having Quentin Duchesne's tough. This is one of their better players, but they just got to find a way to get 4 or 5 bodies alive. Good play by Breakout Spa coming to the snake side wing. I like that. Gives him a little bit of offense. Looks like Tommy Kim goes all the way to the Dorito 4. Liking this breakout so far.
Yep.
I think they should have tried to be a little more offensive earlier on in the match. 5 players alive for Ignition as well. If I'm Ignition, I'm just trying to burn some clock. Try and take a minute off of this one. Ignition lose their snake insert player. Breakout Spa pressing all the way to Ignition's side. On the snake side. Gonna wrap, get a good shot on the Dorito side. Purple doing a good job.
Yep.
2-3 bodies here on this move. Ooh, run right in that gun. They still got 2 minutes. Another couple offensive points. They got a chance.
45-second points.
Ignition's gonna go up, or Ignition will still be up 4-1 though.
4-1.
220. Breakout Spa pressing the Dorito side hard all the way to Ignition's side of the field, as well as filling the snake. Breakout's doing what they can do to create some offense as fast as possible. A couple Ignition players coming off the snake side. I don't think we have anybody left on the snake side.
Nope, nobody left on the snake side. Let's see if okay, guys.
Yeah, Breakout's gotta go. We gotta go rather quickly here. Ignition players are falling off the Dorito side as well. It's just a Dorito corner left for Ignition. Oh, back center, sorry, the back center.
For him.
Yeah, Breakout's gonna run it in. I mean, it's not impossible. They're gonna be down 4-2, but with 90 seconds left. Think of the next point, maybe 45 seconds?
You need 30 seconds. shooting for 30 now.
Shoot for 30. Give ourselves a minute for the last one.
Yeah.
Point approved.
Dollar earned, dollar saved. Good to see Breakout Spa showing some fight. And this is potentially game point in the Houston Heat MLKings match. 2:20 left in this.
Last game, I think, kind of waited for the game to
30
come
seconds.
when they should have been the aggressors.
Agreed, right? Given that you're down at the time, you might as well just go. Just go, especially when they
20
shot check,
seconds.
press. Holding playing slow on this field is probably not going to work in the match.
10 seconds.
Chad George decided just to drop short on the snake side. MLKings pressing that Drudo side, going Drudo 2 on the break. MLKings losing their snake can player, so the 2 over on the snake side. 5-on-4 advantage right now for Houston Heat. Ooh, and Mishka dies out of the Dorito side. 4-on-4. Oh! Wow. Yeah, and a little bomb goes off to the MLKings. It might just be a 4-on-2 now, as they lose 2 players out of the middle. Four-on-2 advantage now. Potential game point for Houston Heat.
Yeah.
Houston's playing smart, slowly squeezing on the snake player. Pressing him. Is that Paya?
Yes. Flying the snake.
90 seconds left in this match. And it's just the Dorito 3-player left for the MLKings. This Houston's gonna mercy the MLKings. They look sharp.
And Fedorov is pumped right now, just looking at the other team's pit.
Yeah, he's excited this event.
60 seconds.
And Houston Heat doesn't have their normal coach, filled in by Big Daddy himself, Randy Smith.
Randy.
So the owner of Houston Heat's.
Randy's looking good.
Yeah, he's pulling the reins on the boys, keeping them lined up. He's actually done a really good job of coaching this.
I mean, they beat the Russians, and they haven't beat the Russians this year.
Really?
They have not beat the Russians.
Is that a fact or is that an assumption?
I'm pretty sure that's a fact. They played them twice in, what was that? The first event? Lost both times.
Wow. Yeah, Houston Heat's got a problem. I think Houston Heat's got to be the favorites right now in this event.
I would agree. They probably look the best.
I think so too.
20 seconds.
We'll see what Golden State put together later.
Yeah,
They
I
seem
mean,
to get better as
I mean, you can never count on the Russians, right? I mean, the Russians are good and Falco looks good, but as a whole, so far through the prelims, I think Houston Heat's looking the best.
Agreed.
It's got to be those Lux X's.
Must be the ones.
Game on.
So Ignition, we're back to the Ignition Breakout Spa game. Ignition up 4-2 with 90 seconds left. Breakout Spa, oh, Ignition, that is not what you want. Ignition get a penalty out of the center. Breakout Spa losing a Dorito player though, so it's going to be a 4-on-3 advantage now for Breakout. About 60, 70 in this match.
Okay, and another guy comes off, and a teammate shoots Thomas Kim in the back.
Oh wow, that is not what you want to have. But it's still 3-on-2. 3-on-1 right now.
3-on-1.
Ah, if Spa can go, think at this point. Wow, that, and you said it. They can need about 30 seconds to about 40 seconds. They got a chance.
Yes.
Wow. Good job by Breakout Spa. They look good. Get some kills on the break. See what Todd Martinez's next play is.
That's what you can expect from Breakout, though. They are one of the, better teams out here. And the first few points was just not like them. No aggression.
Yeah.
Sitting in their bunkers, losing gunfights.
Yeah, they need to create offense.
Yeah, they're an offensive team.
So again, if you're watching this on Facebook, please share with friends. Get as many people watching us. It is free of charge. We have to thank all of the sponsors that make this happen. Not just this tournament, which is, I love Prague. The NXL events are great. Not just this tournament, but this webcast, right? It's all these major manufacturers that have stepped up to the plate, helped to try to grow paintball here. So we have to thank ProShar, Tomahawk, Planet Eclipse, DLX, Push, Anthrax, MacDev, Sup Airball. So thank you everybody for all their efforts over here in Europe. It's good to see the scene growing. I mean, the tournaments here are getting bigger and better.
There are a lot of people actually watching.
Yeah, there's been quite a few. It's a little bit hotter today, but this morning the stands are packed.
Right.
The Nations Cup yesterday, the stands are packed. So keep sharing this, get as many views as possible, keep spreading paintball.
I see our guys, I think they're about to leave like normal. They take off quick, guys.
Yeah.
So now we're on to just one single game as the other match ended in a mercy roll. So we have Ignition coming out on our left. Breakout will be on our right. 47. I think you can give him 3 more seconds. He just hit the buzzer. Nothing was going on. 47 seconds. A pretty decent amount of time.
That's a lifetime
when
you're Ignition. 47 seconds is a lifetime.
Right.
You can't see that clock tick fast enough.
Right. He burns through one pod and he's grabbing the second going, wait, what?
Yeah. So we do expect the next events will be in Amsterdam in September. So the NXL does expect a fairly large turnout for that. So if you don't have plans on going there, maybe you'll look into it. Maybe consider it. Should be quite an event. There'll be the Under-19 Nations Cup, the Over-40, and the Women's Nation Cup on top of this, the NXL Europe Finals there. So that'll be a big event. Should be quite a few teams there.
Yeah.
Good weather, Amsterdam. Heard the event location is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to see it.
Yeah.
We haven't had an event.
Yeah, there has. So back in the day, back in the old days, like maybe like the early 2000s ish.
There was one.
Yeah, they had some events in Amsterdam. It's been probably 17 years.
20 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting, man.
Yeah, it's exciting, right? It's exciting to go to new countries, see new places. So, anybody that doesn't really play the Europe circuit. Breakout running and gunning all the way to this snake laydown, and I like that. That's a great move by Axel. If I'm Breakout, though, I got to get on that Dorito side. That's where the field's going to open up. 36 seconds left. One player drops from Ignition over on the Dorito side. Two players. Looks like Ignition losing 3 players and a penalty. 4 players.
That's a major, so the clock will end. The game will end right there.
4-4. Great point by Breakout.
Now that's got to feel good, huh? You see all the guys running off, they're pumped. The Ignition guys are complete opposite.
Oh, man, and that's a little bit of inexperience for Ignition. You can't get a penalty there.
Correct. If you get shot, please come off. There's only 25 seconds. Maybe your 1 to 2 guys has a chance to win this point.
Yeah, because now you play 4-on-4, 25 seconds left down a body. And if I'm Breakout, I think I press.
Oh, you're damn right.
Right? Don't go to
overtime. One guy can literally stand while the other guys press.
Yeah. 5-on-4 advantage on the break. Just try to win this game in 25 seconds. Wow. Coach Todd Martinez.
He must have lit a fire. I mean, coming out with Breakout, they're shooting Dorito 1 now. They're killing dudes on their gunfights. I mean, they're ridiculous gunfights.
Yeah.
They're winning all of them now.
It's the power of good coaching.
Yep. So we're trying to listen in on what the refs are saying. They start with 4.
Yeah, and Ignition will start with 4. Yikes. But Breakout Spa's been doing this at the professional level for a long time. So you can see the experience there. The coaching, creating a good offensive plan there. And like you said, they needed about 50 seconds. 25 extra, but if that whole play don't unfold, if it wasn't for the penalty, it would probably take about the full minute.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
What's going on here? On the field.
Okay. I wasn't sure what was going on. The clock started ticking. No one was on the field. Little bit of chaos from the administrative perspective.
I thought that.
I think they're trying to. I think they're just trying to sort the bodies on the penalty, right? How many should Ignition on the field?
Right. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I think there were 1 to 2 bodies left.
Yeah, looks like they're going to make Ignition put 4 there. Let's get it confirmed by the commissioner, Jason Trozen. Yeah, if I'm Breakout, maybe take that center lay down again on the snake side. Take that box on the Dorito side and just try to push the Doritos hard. I think maybe just go for it. All right, you came back down 4-0.
Yeah, you go for it.
You got a body advantage.
Yeah, the one body, like you said, one body advantage. I'll just use that as the guy that doesn't run through, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody
It
else.
is.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Great weather here, though. It's warming up here in Prague. Fingers crossed that, knock on wood, it'll stay dry tomorrow.
Yeah, please.
10
Got
seconds.
an early game tomorrow.
So we're at the 10 seconds. 5-on-4 advantage for Breakout. We're tied 4-4.
Game on.
Breakout going to snake on the break and all the way to the Dorito 50 laydown. I love it. Oh my gosh, and they're going to get a
And he
penalty.
gets a
But it's
fine.
okay. There's still 15 seconds left. Breakout players into Ignition side. Looks like he's feasting. He's getting a couple kills. 5. Oh my god, Breakout is not going to get it. Wow, great job by Ignition holding that off. Oh my gosh. That was crazy.
I almost could have saw some penalties.
I think Ripple from Breakout got shot by his own team too.
Oh, Danny.
Yeah, he was all the way in their snake corner, and I think his own team might have shot him. That was a great Breakout. Great Breakout by Breakout.
No puns. See an overtime point. What do you expect to see from Ignition here?
I mean, if I'm Ignition, I stay offensive, right? They're winning by pressing the Dorito, being offensive. And then they started going defensive, right? Playing kind of along this back line, and Breakout picked them apart. I just don't think you're going. You might win some points, but you won't consistently win on this field playing the back line. I think you have to risk it. You have to spread it, whether it's the corner, the snake, the insert. You have. I don't even know if dropping short on the Dorito side is ever worth it. I think you have to at least go to the Dorito 1, the Dorito corner, and try to quickly get that Dorito 2.
Right. And it's not necessarily the positioning, but it's the pressure that you apply from being there.
Right.
And they have to check. They have to, respect the Doritos. If you're not there, they're just going to hold you from getting in there, and then their guys are going to push all the way down. So Breakout, they have to be aggressive, right?
Yeah.
They can't fall back into what they did the first 4 points of being stagnant on the break, losing their gunfights, and honestly, just look at Sloppy. That was just sloppy play. Moves, no reason. See if they can fix it. Coach Todd's down there firing them up.
30 seconds.
30 seconds here. See what both teams can put together. 5 minutes on this overtime. Yeah, Ignition, that's a tough one, right? Going up 4-0. Was it 4-0 there, right?
Yep, 4-0, man.
Yeah. I had it happen. So I was on the Tauntauns in 2006. We were in Paris, raced to 5 against Joy Division, right? And the whole season was back and forth. Us and Joy Division.
Yep.
We're up 4-0 to win the European World Cup. And they came back and beat us 5-4.
I've had that happen. I had it happen in London a couple years ago.
Yeah,
playing against the Tauntauns.
When you start playing too defensive, right? You start getting that mindset that you start playing to not lose instead of playing to win.
Right. I learned a lot, though. I'll tell you, there were some situations that I got in, and I'll never let those situations happen again. So a good.
Yeah, I mean that's how the game works, right? There's so much experience needed in this game. You can have a lot of raw athletic talent, basic skill sets, but experience is such a necessity. Knowledge about when to press, when to hold, where to look, where the move will be.
Right.
It's like playing poker in a way, right? You have to predict your opponent. Chess.
Yep.
10 seconds. Game on.
And Ignition going all the way to the snake on the break. And I like it. This is what they should have done the whole time. This is what they should have done for the last 4 points. Kept pressing the way that they do. Breakout Spa making a nice build to that Dorito 3. That's a great build. Going all the way to the Dorito 4. 4. Looks like
And he
slipped.
gets taken out
He
by the
slipped.
snake guy.
Oh, but the Dorito player now. It's a 4-on-4. Both teams even. Ignition in the snake. 2 players on the snake side. Nick Ripple, Alan Goulding filling over to the snake side for Breakout Spa.
So there's essentially no one holding Allen. Look for Allen to get the snake soon. Thomas Kim's out wide, so for Ignition, they're almost in a worse spot. Dorito side because their guy isn't wide versus Thomas Kim.
Right, yeah. Thomas is in a position where he's only got
And
the
he knows
snake side tower. There
and
you
he's
go.
going to take advantage of it.
Big move by Thomas Kim to fill that Dorito 3, which is exactly what they need. Breakout needs to try to spread the field.
Now the big thing is, can the snake guy hold him from making the next bump again?
I think that if Alan can work his way into the snake, he can put some pressure on the snake player.
Thomas is getting hyped. He's just taking another guy out of the snake inserts, and now the snake guy is by himself.
Oh, 4-on-2. And Alan making a huge move into the snake. And oh my gosh, that was a great move by Alan. Oh, and bunkers the snake clean. Wow, great move by Alan. Good job by Alan Goulding reading the field.
That has to feel real good, though, man.
Yeah, it does. Going down 4-0, come back.
He went down 4-0.
Good job to Breakout Spa. Congratulations to them. Next, so thank you for having us. Tim Montrose, Keith Brown.
Those are some pretty good matches, yeah.
Yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow on the field.
Yeah, we'll be on the field, baby.
That's right.
Right
So
early, though.
once again, make sure you guys share this webcast with all your friends. Spread Paintball. Free 99, baby. Out, Cub Scout.
Man, what do they call that? Heartbreaking loss.
Heartbreak Hotel, baby.
Heartbreaker.
Pretty tough for the kids.
That's
Young. Yeah. They should have stayed offensive the whole time.
That's the difference.
Right. It's the offensive 4 of those points. You can buy yourself 1 point.
Come on,